said that one thing earlier. All right. Well, I was just doing some stuff for the past like hour and a half, finishing up my creation, but I have the schematic saved. I've got the area cleared up. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Judy Hopps Mark One. I'm sure some of you guys might recognize at least most of this from the last from one of my earlier streams. This is essentially it is a tried and tested fully self-enclosed like rabbit farm. And so what happens is you'll lure the rabbits up the stairs, and you can tell that this is like a mostly original design because it's straight buns. Then you lure them up to the airlock, open the door, the rabbits will jump in because carrots. Ooh, they want to see carrot. You close door, you open door, rabbit come in, you close door again, and then you take ladder. And then you go your merry way to get more rabbit. But not before you breed the rabbit. And gradually, after I get more and more rabbit, as the time goes on, we will have enough to bring into secondary breeding chamber. They will come into secondary breeding chamber, and we will make sure that there are a clean 20 bunnies in each one of these. So 20, 20, 20, etc. And then we use a carrot to lure them in here. We open door of the airlock. They come in here. And then that is done. And then when we want more rabbits, we breed them here. And then we breed them here. Breed them here. And whatnot, etc. etc. And then they will come down into the chutes. And they will all get funneled into middle. And I do not know. And there is also room to upgrade with more stackage. But that will be but that'll be for another time. I need to stop talking like a German. Something about making a self-enclosed, mostly stone structure that exists purely to kill things. I mean, I just couldn't help myself. I apologize. But yeah, hopefully you've got room to upgrade here. Maybe you've got some room to upgrade here as well. We might, if it's possible, because I'll keep it more in here to breed up. If it's possible, I think maybe, you know what, let's test that now. Vines, because I know vines stop at speed cramming, and the primary reason we were being limited to like 20 per was because of, but the water, I can't. Yeah. So we're very much limited by those capabilities. That's okay. Which we can have. We could eventually expand, I think. I think it wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to expand. And like make some like underneath maybe, or to the side. There's gotta be a way to expand. Like maybe we keep some off-site. We expand by here. Maybe there's a way to like make it more. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could make it like behind. And then yeah, I think we could like make more like a few blocks behind, and then have them funnel like through here. Just ignore that. I already made this schematic anyway. But hypothetically, if we make like another one of these exact farms above and behind, and it would be a whole thing to get the rabbits up there. But this is like just start snowballing early on. At that point, when I'm like, if I've got a like carrot farm that's big enough to sustain the current operation and beyond, what I can do is I can double it by making these exact farms. They're super simple, and then make them funnel into this. I'll make one like back here, and then I'll stack the funnel. Same thing on the other side, and then at that point, hopefully, I plan on having, because I have Elytra, I'm planning on having leads. I can probably make tertiary breeding chambers up on like once I make the farms, I can make a flat platform kind of like this, but smaller out in front of them. Or I could just like have individual like holding chambers for the rabbits, like above or behind the farms. It's unimportant. We'll get there. But I can use the elytra, and I can use the leads, and I can use the carrots to quickly get there. Like that's what I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of the time as well to populate this up is to go around the biome I'm in because I'm in a snow biome, and I'll probably try and get leads, and I'll go around kidnapping rabbits and dragging them up here, which kind of makes like this will be for like the initial, and if there's any like close in, because rockets are a pretty limited resource for me. I actually have none of them at the moment. I used all of them escaping from the nether. I actually almost got lost down in there. I'm tweaking right now. All right, I need to lock in. How do I make a carrot farm? I want to make like like I'll probably try to. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we got here? Oh, what is corrupt? What is corrupt talking about? Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh no, my god. Bro, I can hear my mouse. That's cool. I mean, I suppose it does help that my mic is right, like literally right next to my, because it's like one of those, like, it's one of those like studio mics, right? Like it sits on the stand. But the problem is, I don't have the stand, so it's like the size of a soda can, and it sits like to the right of me, and I don't. It doesn't work very well. I'm gonna be real. So it gets like all the clicky clacky type stuff, you know? Know what I'm saying? I gotta send this to Cloak. How do I get this to him? I'll just DM him the link. He might not even have Instagram. Alright, Cloak, let's see. Yeah, he's gonna like that one. Found an Instagram reel to send to my friend who likes the Sonic fandom. And it's an interesting reel to say the least. Oh right, where was I? Carrot Farm. We have farming villagers that can work. I don't know. Because I want it to be something that can auto make it while I'm like building the farm, while I'm we don't want potatoes. That's pretty efficient, all things considered. $429, that's not bad. Would it be worth it? It doesn't look super expensive. I could probably make it pretty quickly. And I could probably stack it a lot once I figure out how to make it. Let's look at shout out to more things. Curse of the Pharaoh odd music. What's he talking about?
Is even stackable. My carrot and potato farm is a must-have for your Minecraft world. I'm here with my assistant Yellow, so let's jump right into it. Here are the materials for the farm. You can use any block in place of smooth stone. If you need a world download, Lightmatic, or schematic, then join my Discord. The first step is to locate a nice and flat area to build the farm, as it is quite wide. Mine a 2-block hole and place a double chest inside. On top of the chest, place 1 hopper and 1 upside down stair.
Alright, may as well try and build it here so I can have this, so I can make the schematic and like design the area beforehand. And then like start stacking it. Alright. Wait, we gotta make sure. Oh my days, what is that, bro? Honestly, the move might be to try and wing it with the farm and just make like a giant farm and get like go to the nether. We can get a bunch of bone meal. We can get a fortune hoe, and then use that. I think that could work. Shoot, do we just go straight into it? Leaves from the vine, falling so slow. Alright, this is where we picked off, right?
left dot. All right. Let's see what we got to work with. All right. So, do we have any farming villagers close? We do. Don't need your iron anyway. You're useless to me. Do I have any pearls left? Yeah, I'll probably. Oh, I put some stuff in an chest, didn't I? It's okay. We have a. Wait, that's right. I could. All right. Any hose? No. We can just get one. Oh, fantastic. No enchanted hose. Okay. It may be worth it to actually go back into the end and loot. But in order to do that, what do we got on this? Sharpness 4, mending. Before we do that, we probably need to set up a little base. Try and go for enchant a little bit if possible. But yeah, we see we've got a big, flat, open area. This is really nice. This is where I think we're gonna set up. We're gonna make our stand. And yeah, as you can see, rabbits they spawn here, as do polar bears. Cool. Next time we're gonna be farming freaking polar bears. I guess, bro. Okay. So we've got enough obsidian, I'd say, with that 12 to make an to make a e-chest, but also a ender chest. All right. So let's think. We need to. Do we have these chests still? I mean, I can't craft chests, bro. Stop. You're tweaking. So we're gonna ditch this stuff. Ditch that. Anything left in there? Brewing stand. Perfect. Did I use all of my blaze powder? I'm not sure. Leave that. Take the shulker box. We'll need that. We'll keep the paper. Actually, now that you mention it. Sweet. Probably that. Leave that. Don't leave that. We need that. Wowzers. Alright, yeah, no, that's still some pretty good stuff, I can't lie. Do we have coal to use? I'll toss that in there for now. Prop. I will say, I am happy with how the ends, like in busting. Efficiency 5. That's just efficiency 3. Fortune 2, unbreaking. How much levels do I have? 67 levels. We could use that. Sorry. Oh, efficiency 4. That's an in-game shovel. We're running with that. It's just fire prop 4. Ditch that. Rabbit hide. Little foreshadowing, if you know what I'm saying. There's the gold, there's the potatoes. What did I do with the carrots? I'll probably actually try and since we're here, I'll see if I can set up a little. This is where we hold it. This is where it all begins. The magic that you have all been waiting for. Prop 4. Fire prop 4. Heck, no, get that out of here. Prop 4, Unbreaking 3, mending. Frick yeah. Sharp 3, mending. That's sharp 4, mending. leave. Probably, I think I'll probably set my spawn here, actually. Yeah, I never did end up using the beds for, you know, bed stuff. I think I'll ditch the pot so we can use that later. Keep the shield. I'll refill the bucket. Bam. Alright, that's the broken elytra that almost screwed me over a while ago. Spear, don't need that. Fortune 3 and mending. Yeah, sorry. Silk touch. No, that's good. Alright, horse armor. Probably keep the stake. Alright, we got the shoulder. Leave that. What do I even have in my platform mending? Alright. Leave that. You know, I'll keep these picks on me. Do we have enough to make an anvil? I'll go ahead and see if I can. Yeah, let's see. We do. Probably have to set up an iron farm at some point as well. Let's go with efficiency 5, fortune 3. Fortune 2 and breaking 3. Alright, that'll work for now. And we'll keep the other one when I'm trying to repair. Sharp 4, sweeping edge, unbreaking. Yeah, let's I think I know what sword we're gonna be using. No offense to iron sword, but yeah, buddy, it's time to hang it up. Alright, in your case, let's see if we can't get some creepers. Probably, I need to go hunt creepers as much as possible. Why aren't hostile mobs spawning? What's up with that? Am I tweaking or no hostile mobs spawning? Did I screw something up with